What? You smoke? You know, I still have those potions from back.
Did you get the thing? How much was it?
They can't join our group.
Nice. What's the cooldown on it? Dang. It's a toy that's awesome. Anybody who steps in it, yeah. Correct. He's talking to you, Peppers. I don't know. You're the one on the... She's the one on the portal right now. I wouldn't let him talk to you like that. You're lucky Tass is in here right now. Yeah. It's probably a smart move right there. If you need a summon. He's got a bit of work, late last second work. I need to change nothing. Find a better shield than this? Bro. Dude, I fight dragons with this, okay? This is actually current content, except the shield. Like, the only piece that is not current content is the shield. Maybe the sword. I feel like a dragon slayer, okay? Yeah. Who else needs a summon? Speak now or walk it. Just look at the pretty person. I'm ready to fight dragons, okay? It was actually Nuclide that came up top of me and put a cage on himself, so I just had to take him out. Um. All right. We got Nairi, Wild. I'm missing Whits. Where's Whits? Whits is already there. Cern. Valo. Valo is not there yet. Alright, let's get that. So I'm sorry, going through the list of names right now. Valo's not here. He's gonna show up when he can. There's Furnius, Wonkus, Nuclide, Kung Fu, Olivier, Peppers, Jurasu. Alright, that'll be it. Everybody in. Kind of. You got a debuff? No, he does at least 1 DPS. Is that seriously a problem? You can't. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, let's do raid groups. So what do I got here? Yeah, we're Ventus in this. 3-star Ventus, go. Turned on. It doesn't matter if you don't report them, it's not going to change anything. Regroups. I keep seeing Wild as Bulwark, so I can't do anything with Wild. Weird. What do I do? What do I do? There's Wits logging on. Jesme's late and Valo's late as well. They should be hopping on in the next few minutes. Yeah, Wits. Yeah, I know you are. Like I said, you're logging on. No, he's hopping on right now. Yeah, neither did I. Do what? Alright. Alright, let's do that. Apply groups. Alright, let's Wits and Jess hop on over. We got no summons, so deal with it. Groups are set already, so pay attention. If you're in groups one and if you're in odd groups, you're going left, and if you're in even groups, you're going right. No, you don't. You were going left every single time the other times, and I was going right. Yeah, I changed into left side. What's not gonna work? We'll see about that. Oh, that's a toy? Nice. Alright. That. Everybody is zoned in. We're gonna keep lusting on pull for now. Pop your flask, Ventus, drop a cauldron. It's 6 charges each on that cauldron, so just keep that in mind.
Come and meet your end.
Change your things on. Yeah. Change the button on your action bar. Yeah. Yeah. Hey there. Pop on pull. Second storm surge, and whenever it's back up at the end. So pull storm surge, the second one, not the first one, and then at the end whenever it comes back up. We're going to do a slight change on that first storm surge, or on how we distribute storm surge to minimize the amount of people that stack up. I'll voice it out right now, and I'm gonna talk about it when we get into a poll and we're at that point. But instead of doing a line, we're gonna do negative in the middle, positive on the outside. So we're all going to go into the circle, and if you have negative, you just collapse in. If you have positive, you turn around to your buddies. We should have a lot less overlap and people die into that overlap right there. That's fine. He'll catch up. I mean, the weaker will still tell you if you're positive or negative. So it's up to you if you still need that. But if you're counting on that weaker for left and right, then yes. Negative. Yes. Alright. Yeah. First phase, here's a feast. First phase, super important, guys, just to make sure you drop your circles on top of the markers. DBM will mark you, and you should make sure you go drop it on top of your thing. That's pretty much the only thing for phase 1. The rest is the same. Hey, Nari, it worked. I didn't do anything. Some people didn't take their potions. Take your potions. Rian, what's up? No, we don't have gate tonight. No cookies, no gate. We got this. They may arrive later. We'll deal with it then. You good?
Five, 4, 3.
Take the potions, guys. There's some left.
1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Oh, there's the sparks spawn 2 ads instead of 1 on heroic here. Go to your markers here. Watch the breath. Stack point typically is going to be circle. You can start moving circle now.
Tuned bows. Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Alright, bounce to your markers.
Defensive.
Breath coming after bombs.
Breath incoming.
And push back.
Push back in.
These winds heal flesh from bone.
Spread.
Alright, spread out here. Don't forget 2 interrupts.
Tuned bows.
If you're low, go towards the middle. It's too late, sorry.
Defensive. Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Alright, push back happening. Get from farther up to this intermission. Let's just go see intermission. I know some people are dead, but that's fine.
Breath incoming.
Breath. Bombs. Alright, to your sides. Odds left, who's in right.
Brought order to this world? No! They
Knocking back.
seconded what they could not control. They imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Breath incoming.
Ruin.
There's no more healer on the right side, by the way, so just
Run out.
We're also free. Let's just reset, guys.
Breath incoming.
Die, mortal!
Give me a second here. I'm trying to see something. All right. Something hadn't switched like I thought it would on groups, so just take a look at your groups really quickly. 1 or 2 people may have changed. Yeah, no summon Valos. Alright, here's a feast. Let's see. So when we have bombs into the when we have sparks into the bombs, that's one of the spots where people are typically low. One thing to note is if you guys are sticking around X when that happens, that circle is going to blow you up a lot more. If you see your health is low after sparks, take a few steps up, go towards X, go a bit more towards the middle, help the healers out, take less damage, survive it, and then resume the fight as we typically would. That's pretty much the only spot where you need to do that in P1. The rest we should be okay. For phase 2, that breath is big. Let's make sure to compensate more than not enough. On the right side, I'm going to be AoE taunting and interrupting them all and move with it clockwise on the first one. Second one, I'm standing my ground, and then just you guys get out and come back in. But just make sure you avoid that breath. Still P1 wild. But I want the puddles on circle, diamond, and star according to the marker you got on top of your head. So if you've got a weak core telling you front left or back or whatever, you may be confused by it. Whits, Nuclide, Whits, Valo, and Furnius, please pop a Ventus. If you don't have some, trade me. Comforter as well. No, I'm talking about Ventus. I said Furnius, I corrected myself. Yeah, Whits and Comforter. Yeah. It is I. Bullark, yeah. Me saying I doesn't help you, doesn't it? Alright, everybody's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
Alright, bombs coming. Go to your spots. Breath coming.
Breath incoming. Tuned force.
And push back.
Pushback incoming.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
There's the marks.
Defensive.
Watch your breath coming.
Breath incoming.
Pushback coming up right now.
Pushback incoming.
Nothing will be left standing.
Spread.
The
And spread out.
elements answer to me.
Taunt boss.
Shot, guys. Watch it with those bombs though. Gotta be careful next time.
Defensive.
I mean, pushback, you guys can step into it. Round back, doesn't matter. Good push. Alright, left and right. Odds left, evens right.
Knocking back.
What they could not control, they imprison.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us.
I'm out of range.
Breath incoming. Breath incoming. Breath incoming.
Too early. Alright, we lost half the raid group. Let's reset
Phase
this.
2.
But you will not survive to witness this new age.
Spread.
My power surges.
Alright, good first phase. Just gotta figure out that first intermission. Left. You guys good? You typically are, I'm assuming. Typical, yeah. Right? Alright. No, he doesn't. Do you have ERT? Can you install ERT really quickly, Comforter? Yeah, it would help. There's a healing note with all the cooldowns and what people expect to do at what time. Method Raid Tools is the name of it. Sorry guys, forgot to warn him. boots down if you haven't eaten already. What's that, sorry? Yes. So far. Wonder, out of curiosity, did you have a bomb for the last set of ads there? I know you used it on the first, but did you have it on the third one? Mm-hmm. Okay, it takes longer than that. Cool. Okay. Yeah, a minute and a half is fine, but... yeah, that's fine. Fresh bus, please. There's food down on the right. Come farther. So many new spells.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
Alright, bombs out to your positions. Watch the breath coming in 2 seconds.
Breath incoming.
And push back on up.
Torrent boss.
Push back in.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Moving bombs up.
Defensive.
Breath coming.
Breath incoming.
And push back.
Push back in.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Alright, spread out for this. Don't forget, if you feel you're low after these sparks, just go towards the middle.
Torrent boss.
Get farther out.
Defensive.
Push back in.
These winds
Watch the push back.
flesh from bone.
And take it.
Breath incoming.
I'm out of range.
Alright, one of each sides. Keep going. Odds left, evens right.
Knocking back.
What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to
Too
us.
far away.
Don't move over too quickly on the right side. Wait for the breath to hit us and then get on the end. And go.
Breath incoming.
Die, mortals!
I need to get closer.
Breath incoming.
Somebody get new truck on that ad if you can.
Breath incoming.
We will break their chains and restore the glory of mankind.
Alright, so instead
Phase
of
2.
being in the line, we're doing it around the middle. Negative goes to the middle, positive stayed outside. Positive can regroup on both sides, it doesn't matter. Alright, negative in the middle. Positive, just find yourselves. We're not making this DPS check, but that's okay, we had a lot of people dead. This gives you an idea of what we wanted for Storm Surge. Let's just reset.
Defensive.
Push back in.
The might of the
Move to center.
storm falls upon you.
I'm sorry, what? Probably, so there's a bullseye on that circle, and then there's 3 rings. Probably the middle of those 2 rings, if people position themselves around that, we should have enough room. Yeah, positive should be planting, let negative go towards the middle, and then positive just moves toward the positive, which is going to be a lateral movement. Yeah, everybody has that circle around them. That's just something. Yeah, you see yours, you never see the other people's. It's just to help you see your range. On heroic, if you're standing on top of somebody else that has the opposite, you hurt each other. So normal, nothing happens when you do that. Heroic, you hurt somebody. That circle is just basically your slash range. Just a heads up that that breath in phase 1.5, just make sure you compensate a whole lot. If you're not too sure where that breath is coming from, where you need to go, stacking on the tank is a good point. So you've got triangle or you've got square on either side. That should typically be a safe spot. So if you're not too sure where that breath is going, what the positioning should be for that, think of the tank. We missed an arrow up in the first phase. Okay. Okay. All right.
5, 4, 3,
Can't miss those.
2, 1.
Your own interrupts are your first priority. If somebody else misses it, it's not your fault.
Defensive.
Bombs out.
Breath incoming.
And that's his pushback. There he goes.
Taunt force.
Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Defensive.
Alright, breath coming.
Breath incoming.
And pushback is next.
Pushback in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Taunt boss.
Bombs in position. Get in the middle. Get him up. Get Valo up now, please. Accept it now.
Defensive.
And pushback is coming.
Pushback in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Sean, fresh buffs, please.
You think the Titans brought order to this world? No! They
Nothing
settled
there.
it. What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us!
I'm out of range. I can't do that.
Breath incoming.
Warrior.
Breath incoming.
Immortals!
Did last interrupt on that guy, please.
I need to get closer.
Breath incoming.
Watch it, guys.
We will break their chains and restore the glory of Dragonkind!
Alright, spread out
Phase 2.
around the middle. We've got time right now.
But you will not
Negative inside.
to witness this new age.
Get Comforter up in
Spread.
25.
Power surges!
Negative inside, somebody's not moving. Good, we're ahead of this. Alright, we
Defensive.
got no gates, so basically storm waves are in the middle. The closer you are to the middle, the easier it is. Just make sure you move forward or else you get pushed back a lot. Good. Charges just spread out within this circle. We don't need to... Oh no, not this, sorry. Get these out. So the sparks are coming now. This is pretty much one you want to stay within the circle. Don't spread out too far out. Should be enough. This is only one interrupt.
Pushback in.
Push back again, so in the middle. And Storm Surge we're not going to time, so just jump off. Just wanted to make people see that.
Spread.
My power surges! Your end was inevitable.
Alright, a few kinks to figure out in that intermission, but we're getting there. Phase 2, some people still need to make sure you're moving correctly. Probably a lot of Nairi, let me know if ever like there's I didn't know this there, but if there's like 2 stacks of positive and just 1 of negative, if the 2 stacks of positive spreads the healing too much and you guys can't deal with it, if that's the case, we'll adjust and we'll figure out a way to make that stacking a bit easier. Yeah, okay, that was a trank. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sure. We can do the knockback position for P2 to P3. I'll put it down, but that'll be it. Just a reminder, guys, after those sparks go out, please go towards the middle. You want to go towards X as much as possible. Some people are still straggling here and they're low on life. You will most likely die if you're close and you're low on life. So don't forget, after sparks, if you don't have bombs, move towards the center.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
Alright, bombs come out.
Breath and command.
Lots of breath.
Taunt
And
burst.
push back next.
Pushback in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Bombs through position is
Defensive.
good. Breath coming in 3 seconds. Breath.
Breath and command.
Next is pushback. Adjust for pushback already.
Pushback in.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
I hate you, Wonder.
Spread.
The
out.
elements answer to me!
AMS sucks. Or whatever it's called.
Burst.
Alright, go to your bombs. Don't forget, go towards the middle if you don't have it. Help yourself. Good. Pushback is next.
Defensive.
Pushback in.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Good face.
You think the Titans brought order?
Wild John on the right side, by the way.
No!
Yep, just for next time.
They
Nothing
set
bad.
it. What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the
Just did a while ago,
Aztecs
forgot to tell you.
Far away.
Breath and command. Breath and command.
Get up, guys.
Breath incoming.
Far away.
We're gonna knock it.
We will break their chains.
Alright, around the middle. Get Soren and Wonder in 40.
Phase 2.
But you will not survive to witness this new age.
Spread.
My power surges.
Negative in middle. Positive on blue. You want to make sure you're stacked on your buddies in the middle, so you're not getting a damage buff. We're ahead of storm, so keep it up. Get Wonder as soon as we get out of this. 5 seconds, rather. We don't have a pushback, by the way. We don't have a gate, so just don't forget. In the middle,
Defensive.
the more we're stacked here, the more it's going to be easy. A roar or something can help.
Push back in.
The might of the
Move to
storm
center.
falls upon you.
The Wonder up. Charges. Avoid the charges with
Let
plus.
devastation spread.
Sparks coming on net. Try and keep the sparks within the inner circle. Within the, like, no need to go crazy bad shit outside.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
Push back
The
in.
might of the
Move to
storm
center.
falls upon you.
Yep, missed 2. If we drop something, guys, it's our duty to make sure we interrupt it. So there's no excuse. If you don't have an interrupt, you spec into it. You find a stun, you got something for those interrupts. Everybody's responsible for their own. What's up, Nair?
Your end.
Great. Do you have them? Do you have them in your note? Yeah. Okay. So when we're regrouping for that Tempest, if we can try and regroup close to that blue marker, and so everybody's in the same spot, I'll call for it. But that blue marker is going to be your point of reference on if you want to get hit by a roar, if you want to get hit by a Windrush Totem, that's where you got to be. We don't need to spread on Tempest Wing. It's the mechanics after that. So you can stack. That's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong that's going to happen if you're on top of your buddy during Tempest Wing. I think we have enough with the roars and the Windrush Totems. It'll be a bit easier. If one of them dies, maybe we have you cover in that moment. Can you get a red, please? So it gives you an extra charge for whatever movement it usually touches. So basically, I would get a second charge of leap that I can use, and it doesn't touch the cooldown of my current leap. And if it's on cooldown, it'll just give me an extra charge, but the cooldown remains the same. It's probably your steed on your case or something. Minutes? A minute and a half, okay. Fresh buffs, please. AI and first, thank you. P1's cleaner. P2, let's have no deaths on breath, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
And bombs going up.
Breath incoming.
Oh, it's okay. Makes us push back.
Taunt force.
Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing!
Any bombs coming out. Yeah, the next one.
Defensive.
Watch the breath coming in 2 seconds.
Breath incoming.
And push back, go to circle.
Push back in.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Taunt force.
Alright, just go far, go further. Okay, you're good. When that happens and that's going to treat a triple, you're better off going way too far so that the
Defensive.
other one doesn't have to lift
Push
that.
back in.
Push back. Watch it. Yeah, take it. Fresh buffs.
You think the Titans brought order to this world? No! They
Knocking
settled
back.
it. What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us!
Breath incoming.
We're about to
Breath
move.
incoming.
Die, mortals!
You don't need to push back on the next breath, Rian. I have my AoE tank.
Breath incoming.
Or, you know, I should go stand in it, because... Yo, on breath, we should definitely stop getting hit by that, guys. Just reset, guys.
Phase 2.
It never went there.
To witness this new age,
Spread.
my power surges!
Yeah, I was dead.
Your
Sorry.
end was inevitable.
That being said, on the right side, if we all move together towards that bunch of ads and we make sure even the casters are not hold on behind, we'll never have that breath on the portal. We can just push those towards the portal and it should be safe there instead of having to guess which direction we got to go there. So that just a note. If you push in just a bit, it'll help with that bait. I'm never talking about left side, by the way. You guys figure it out on the left side. You guys are doing good. Not really. If yeah, the breath timing makes a big difference, because if you don't get the first one, you can actually clear the whole pack before you have to move, and you should be able to do every single pack while you're transitioning on a breath. So whoever gets that gets a nice pass. Oh yeah, the sides are even. Yeah, the sides are even. We just have to all stay alive. All right, let's get into P2 cleanly. Right, Borlart? Yeah, right.
5,
That first phase was
4,
better though. Good job.
3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnate
Get him up.
begins!
Defensive.
Sounds it.
Breath incoming.
Breath.
Taunt boss.
I scooted him.
Pushback in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Alright, new bombs out.
Defensive.
New breath.
Breath incoming.
And pushback.
Pushback in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
I'm out of range.
Taunt boss.
In the middle if you're low. Good.
Defensive.
And watch the pushback.
Pushback in.
Nothing will be left standing. You think the Titans
Alright,
brought
guys.
order to this world? No! They
Knocking back.
shackled it. What
Fresh
they
buffs for
could
Jurassic on the
not
left side.
They imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to
Far
us.
away.
You're fine. They go counter instead of clockwise.
Breath incoming. Get her up now, Calm. Oh no, we don't have one. Never mind. You're good. Watch your breath.
Die, mortal!
Far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Keep your drops on that acolyte, please.
Breath incoming.
Die, mortal! We will break their chains and restore the glory
We're good. Stay back to the platform, guys. Phase starts
Phase
before we
2.
finish this.
but you will not
Spread out for Storm Surge. Negative in, positive out.
Spread.
powers magic.
And reset.
Your end was
Right.
inevitable.
Some people are very, very far as well. There's people positioned probably around orange before that comes out, and if they have red, they're gonna take forever to get to the middle. That phase starts if we both do our sides correctly. That phase starts, and we have a bit of time to just run towards the middle. Who's not taking damage yet? Make sure you run towards the middle as much as possible. Then we spread it out there. Don't stay on the pale side of things of the circle. And positive plant, negative move, then positive can regroup. Quick reset. Let's go. Let's try and keep that phase 1 clean, please. Phase 2 as well. And let's get into a decent pull 2 phase. Phase 2 pull. Hurry.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
Not that.
Breath incoming.
Alright, push back coming.
Torrent force. Push back in.
These winds heal flesh from bone.
Their markers.
Defensive.
And breath coming in 2 seconds.
Breath incoming.
Watch the pushback.
Push back in.
These winds heal flesh from bone.
Sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Torrent force.
Watch it, guys. Watch the positioning on those.
Defensive. Push back in.
These winds.
Being a stack of 2 is okay. 3 starts to hurt, but stack of 2 you'll survive. Healers will get you back up. You should be staying within this half for sure. You good, Drowsy? Good. Alright, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
Just a note for orange as well. Orange has often been dropped behind. Try and stand on orange specifically, please.
Breath incoming.
Watch that. And push back coming.
Taunt force. Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing!
Defensive.
And breath coming in 2 seconds.
Breath incoming.
And push back.
Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing!
Don't go too far here. Sparks, and if you're low after sparks,
Spread.
The elements
go towards the middle.
me!
Taunt force.
put your markers, guys. Towards the middle. Very good. Awesome. Push back is next.
Defensive. Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing!
Alright, your sides.
You think the Titans brought order to this world? No! They
Knocking
stifled
back.
it. What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to
Get
us!
closer.
Breath incoming.
It's too far away.
Watch it. Watch it. Wonder, get him up.
Get closer.
Go for Nev breath. Don't,
I need a target.
Breath incoming.
Alright.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Alright, good job.
We will
Go towards the middle, guys. Everybody's already here. Spread around the middle.
restore the glory of dragons.
Spread around the middle already. He's not taking.
Phase 2.
And you wait. If you're blue, you wait. If you're red, you go.
Not survive to witness this new age.
Spread.
My power surges.
Alright, good. Towards the middle. Stay here, guys. Stay here. Don't spread. Don't spread. Stay here. Stay here.
Defensive.
Come part of row.
Push back in.
The might of the storm
And push forward.
falls
Good.
upon you.
Avoid those marks. Do the roar when we call for it next time, please. Not after.
Let
Get out of these.
devastation spread.
And keep the spread of the sparks within this circle. Make sure you get your interrupts, guys.
Elements answer to me.
Push back in.
The might of the
Move to
storm
center.
falls upon you.
Good. And storm surge. Spread out within this circle, guys. Spread out within this circle right now. We're doing the same thing. Ideally, there's no
Defensive.
layers. Everybody's just side to side.
Spread.
This is potion, by the way. We're behind. Catch up on DPS. Catching up. Good. Good job. There's sparks after this. Stay within this circle. Spread out within this circle. Deal with your own spark, please.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
After this is a storm wave. Deal with your thing and go towards the middle.
Might
Quickly.
of the
Move to
storm
center.
falls upon you.
Charges, get them out.
Let devastation spread.
Trying to avoid them as much as possible.
Defensive.
Get me up.
Push back in.
Push back. Stay in the middle.
Move to
Sorry.
center.
Falls upon you.
Storm Surge is next, so spread out. Give it everything you got. We do this, we're back into that intermission.
Defensive. Spread.
We're behind on that DPS. Catch up. Good. Zulira, you have left a blue marker on that intermission.
Phase change.
Alright guys. Left go to your tank, go to triangle, right, stay on square. Stay on your ads. Do not do anything to the small ads that spawn until they're in the middle. Watch the balls coming out.
Watch all.
Watch the breath coming. Compensate very, very hard. Don't stun them yet. Just DPS the big thing. Let them get to the middle. Let them group in the middle, and then go stun them. Go stun them now, and kill them all now. Zulira, you stay on that thing. You stay on the big thing. Go back to your sides.
Breath incoming.
And breath. What's that?
Watch all.
Yeah. All right. Best pull yet, guys. That's good. We had boss at 33% too. So wait, did we? Yeah. So that's really, really good. Definitely a position for a kill. No, she'll go through the center. It's just that line, we don't know where it's going. It really depends. It's gonna latch onto anybody. The middle, always that bullseye. You just gotta find the line where it's at. That diameter. Radius is only half of it. Yeah. No, so this is a part that's, let's say, a bit tricky. I do have a marker on top of me, unless I don't have it anymore. Yeah, I have a marker on top of me at all times, Wonder. So that intermission, we have both sides split up. You kind of saw what it was going to give. Left side stays on triangle, right side stays on square, like we typically do in that first intermission. Focus that ad. That being said, when those small ads come out, don't stun them. Don't, like leave them sure off of the big guy. But you guys need to let them meet in the middle. And everybody needs to switch on them when they're in the middle. Blow them up in the middle, stun them in the middle, come back to your sides respectively, and work on that big guy. That's basically what we got to make sure we do there. And that's going to happen maybe twice. I don't think it's going to happen 3 times. That being said, there's a breath going on there, and it's really, really important to make sure that you avoid it. That breath width is huge. Make sure you compensate. Make sure you're getting out of it super hard. Zalira and I will take a cooldown and take it to the face just so we can avoid the raid damage going out. But you guys have to make sure you get out, or else you're most likely going to die. If we can have everybody up through 2 breaths, I promise you those ads will die. We'll get the P3. We get the kill.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
Alright, bump that.
Breath incoming.
And push back next.
Toned boss. Push back in.
These winds heal flesh from bone.
Alright, bump that.
Defensive.
Breath coming.
Breath incoming. Push back in.
Lots of pushback.
Heal flesh from bone.
Spread.
The
Alright,
elements
spread. Don't go
answer
too
to
far.
me.
Toned boss.
Go in the middle if you're... No, we're good. Watch the pushback next.
Defensive. Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Good job.
You think the Titans brought order to this world? No! They
Nothing
settled
back.
it. What they could not control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to us.
Breath incoming.
Immortals.
Get him up. Get Velo if you can, guys. Yep. Wait for deep breath on right side. Don't move too early. Alright, go.
Breath incoming. Breath incoming.
Just stand on this. Go take it. Give those guys some room. Take the room that's already away from their portal. Spread out. Stay in that circle. Try not have multiple layers in here so that people can actually just go towards the middle and not have
Phase 2.
somebody in the way. You want to save your cooldowns for Stone Surge.
To witness this new age.
Spread.
My power surges.
Negative in. Go ahead, keep it up. Red, regroup on blue after this, and blue push up just a bit. This is next thing is Storm Surge. Stay together, guys. Stay together. You want to make sure you do that roar before it comes out. So do that roar now.
Push back in.
Just push forward on this, guys.
Center.
Alright, get out of these charges.
Let devastation spread.
Alright, sparks are coming up. Stay within the circle, guys. Get your first interrupts together and then regroup on blue.
Taunt.
There's a pushback after
The
this.
elements answer to me.
Push back in.
The might of the
Move to
storm
center.
falls upon you.
Get Bello up.
Defensive.
Storm Surge spread.
Spread.
Power surges.
Head, keep it up. Alright, this is Sparks. Spread within this circle.
Defensive.
This is a Sparks into pushback. So make sure you get your interrupts done
Spread.
and you push towards that middle really quickly.
Answer to me.
Push back
The
in.
might of the
I counted by
storm
mistake.
falls upon you.
Charges, get out of these charges.
Let devastation spread.
Taunt.
Storm Wave coming up, group in the middle. Whoever has movement here, move.
Push back
The
in.
might of the
Move to
storm
center.
falls upon you.
Good. And Storm Surge is next, so spread out within the circle. Save your cooldowns for that Storm Surge and we're good. Negative in.
Defensive. Spread.
If you haven't already.
Phase change.
Alright. Into second intermission. Odds on blue, on triangle, evens on blue. Odds on triangle. Balls of lightning coming out.
Watch all. Breath
And breath coming. Right down the middle. Get him. Somebody needs to be on top of him every time. That's it. Wait for them to get to the middle, group them up, stun them then. Stun them, blow them up, go back to your sides. Trying to avoid a pushback. There's a breath coming. Yes, it's down the middle. Yeah, he was. Alright, let's reset this.
This altar with your power.
Let's do something. Alright, I want to do one pull, no lust on pull, and I want to hold it. I want to see how that times out for the first. We'll do it right now before break. So let's get a quick reset. No lust on pull. That phase 1, 1.5, and 2 is a lot better, guys. So keep that up. Still a few more deaths, but even with people dead, we're doing really well on those shields. And he's around 30, 35, 37%. So definitely within kill range. People should never exit the circle in the middle. For the sparks, you mean? Yeah. I think we need to price on big ads until the small ads are in the middle. That's exactly what I've been saying, Jess. Intermission. Yeah. So right now we're not lusting. We're getting to like 35%, 33 if everybody's alive. That's perfectly fine for phase 3. And phase 1 right now we're way ahead, and we don't need it for shields or whatever in phase 2. So with all of that in mind, I think trying to get to CP3 at least a bit until we get a lot more comfortable with that second intermission, and if worst case we see we need it in phase 3, but right now just to be able to see a bit more of the fight. Eat up runes. It may change a bit your timers for that first platform, but we should be okay. Are we in repair? On the back right. Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
Our bomb's coming out.
Breath incoming.
Watch your breath. You guys push back.
Push back in.
You guys can still use your second potion on that second storm surge, by the way. That's going to stick. I want to see what we can do with that. And bounce out.
Defensive.
And breath coming. Get fellow up.
Breath incoming.
Take it.
Push back in.
Nothing will be left
Push back. Don't go too far with those sparks.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Und aus.
What are your markers? Pushback coming in.
Defensive. Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing!
Breath incoming.
Watch your breath. Bombs into position. Stay close to the middle if we need to. And we're phasing. Good. Fresh
You
buffs.
think the Titans brought order to this world? No! They
Knocking back.
settled it. What they could not control, they
Phase change.
I would assume that works. It works for warriors.
Too far away.
Delay a bit on right side. Go.
Breath incoming.
And move right.
Breath incoming.
Stay on the beam.
Breath incoming.
Alright, spread out. Give them the room they need already. Good job, right side.
And restore the glory of Dragonkind.
Save your
Phase
cooldowns.
two.
Storm Surge coming out. Middle inside. Negative inside.
This new
Spread.
my power surges.
Blue, you're staying there. Red, we're going to blue. You wait there for the pushback. Next thing is, I think it's pushback, so just make sure.
Defensive.
And roar.
Push back in.
The might of the
Move to
storm
center.
falls upon you.
Good. Get out of these charges.
Let devastation spread.
Spread within this circle right now. It sparks.
Taunt spread.
The elements
Within the
answer
circle.
to me.
Push back in.
The might of the
Move to
storm
center.
Watch the pushback.
upon you.
Alright, spread for Storm Surge. Stay within the circle.
Defensive. Spread.
This is second pot. After this, spread within the circle. Spread within the circle, it sparks. Spread within the circle. These sparks are into Tempest pushback, so really do the
Defensive.
interrupt really quickly and move back towards the center.
Spread.
The elements answer to me.
I'm out of range.
Push back
The
in.
might of the
Move to
storm
center.
falls upon you.
We're good. Charges, get out of these charges.
Devastation spread.
Taunt boss.
Storm wave, group towards the middle.
Push back in.
The might of the
Move to
storm
center.
falls upon you.
Defensive. Spread.
There's no gateway. Alright. Intermission. We're gonna blast through those ads. We can get through this. No, I think 33 is absolutely fine.
Phase change.
Plus, we're not seeing phase 3 right now. Worst case scenario, we'll move it back later. But right now, seeing phase 3 and successfully getting through phase 2 is more important. What's that? Sorry. We're definitely missing a few, but people are also out of position when that happens. We'll clean that up. We've been doing a lot better, getting to that P2 a lot more consistently. Let's take a break and. I mean, you may be hitting it, but the people still aren't properly in position, so. You sure, but maybe not others. That's my point. Which are the two rougher ones? The one right after the sparks? Which one's the other rough one? If somebody drops it and people can just grab it, that helps too. I know the first one's easy. We're already all stacked. That roar's going out. That one's clean. So I wouldn't put anything extra there. Having a roar every time is fine. Some people are out of position. That's my only point. If you throw a Windrush totem where there's a specific spot people know that they can go to if they were caught out of position, like we have the roar beyond blue, but if the Windrush totem was on the other side, then we have maybe more bases covered. It's just a thought. Okay. Yeah. Let me check that really quick. You saw it. I see it. Come on. Yay. Good. I just enchanted in my pants and it cost around that, so thank you. I don't know. What happened? Yeah? What? What's up? No. I see. I don't know what to tell you. Hurry. You're taking over. Yeah. He wanted a draw. Mythic team. Possible bench. I don't know. You know me, I don't do that mid-raid. I wouldn't do that mid-raid. What do you mean you're jelly? Yeah, it's kind of annoying, I'll be honest. You can't grow a beard, Sharko? Why not? Why not? He has gold to get rid of.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give it to me. Yes.
If we get to 2. The amount of times I went to 0 gold with this mid-raid. Naira, do you wanna 4 heal this? What's that? Cool. This group take no extra damage? Hurry, can you switch, please? I mean, sometimes it's coming from an angle that's different. Hurry. He's alive. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. Yeah, it took me a while to actually be able to grow a beard, I'll be honest. Cool. Yeah. Drop the feast. Your flask may be expired. Have y'all taken down? No, this is prog for us. It's tough too. We weren't that clean, so we just. I don't know what's wrong with my transmog. Get off my back. Wonder, you good? Alright, still no lust. I wanna see. We got 1 less DPS. We should be okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
Thumbs up. Yeah, that's rough. I think we had 2 wipes, 1 wipe. That's rough. I re-cleared heroic today before. And push back him up.
Taunt boss. Push back in.
Nothing will be left standing.
Defensive.
And breath coming.
Breath incoming.
And push back.
Push back in.
These winds heal flesh from bone.
Spread out with these sparks. Don't go too far.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Loving a friend is okay.
Taunt boss.
And push back is nice.
Defensive. Push back in.
These winds heal flesh from bone.
Breath.
Breath incoming.
Get your bombs to their position. We're okay, we're okay.
think the Titans brought order to this world? No!
You're back to 2 healers on the right, Ash and Wild.
They
Nothing
settled
back.
it. What they could
Look
not
at you go over there.
control, they imprisoned.
Phase change.
Just like the aspects did to
Get
us.
closer.
5 seconds. Wait on the right. Wait, right. And go.
Breath and
Shock it Wild. Alright.
breath and command.
Die, mortals!
Breath and command.
On the platform. We're good. Spread out. Give them room.
We will break their chains and restore the glory of Dragontide!
Yep.
Phase 2.
Spread out, Storm Surge. Try not have somebody in front and behind you.
Spread.
My power surges!
Alright, do not spread out after this. Red, come to blue. Stay together here.
Defensive.
And we're now.
Push back in.
The might of the
Push towards the middle.
Center.
falls upon you!
And charges, get out of them.
Let devastation spread!
Alright, spread in the circle. Spread within the circle. If you're too far out, get back in.
Taunt spread.
The elements answer to me!
After this, go towards the middle. There's a pushback coming up.
Push back
The
in.
might of the
Move to
storm
center.
falls upon you!
Alright, spread for Storm Surge.
Defensive. Spread.
My power surges!
We're good. We're catching up. Alright, spread within this circle. Spread within this circle. Do not leave the circle. It's sparks
Force.
into a pushback.
Spread.
The elements answer to
Spark
me!
into pushback. So go to blue as soon as you can.
Push back in.
The might of the
Move to
Lots of
center.
pushback.
falls upon you!
Good. Charges. Get out of the charges.
Let devastation spread!
Awesome.
Defensive.
Stormwind is coming up. Everybody regroup on blue. Regroup on Gru and roar now.
Push back
The
in.
might of the storm
Move to center.
falls upon you!
Good. Spread for Storm Surge.
Taunt spread.
Alright, last shield.
Phase
Alright, we're good.
change.
phased. As soon as those ads pop out, it's going to be less. Make sure you're on your sides. Odds on triangle, evens on square. All right. Less. Watch the balls. Definitely watch the breath here. Teleport and stay on the big guy. Let them move. Get peppers up if you can. Oh, my bad. Kill them in the middle. Good. Go back to your things. Alright, good. A lot better, guys. Alright. On blue. On blue. Blue.
Knocking back.
33. We're fine.
Phase 3.
Alright, there's going to be a lot of callouts. Things you're not too sure. Just pay attention. Don't freak out. Watch it wander. Alright, last. I need a defensive hurry.
Defensive.
Alright, watch the breath coming in 3 seconds. Stay close to the boss with that. Close to the boss with that. Close to the boss.
Breath incoming.
Alright, charges. Go out as far as you can. If you need to die for it, do it. But get these. Oh, we're good. Just spread it out a bit. Spread it out. Alright, big defensive on.
Taunt boss.
There's a breath into a storm wave. Breath into a storm wave. Avoid the breath and make sure you're close to the middle. We're gonna need a roar on this one. Alright.
To center. Breath incoming.
Avoid that. Get off a square. There's a thunderous roar coming up.
Defensive.
No, not yet. Magnetic charge. Stay within reach. Stay within reach. Everybody else get out of that. Charges coming up in 3 seconds. Just run out and die. If you survive it, good for you.
Let devastation spread.
Big cooldown on Zulira. 2 seconds. Get nuclide up.
Breath incoming.
Breath. Avoid the breath. Everybody stack on blue. Everybody stack on blue. Get opposite of the thing. Get opposite the thing. Good. Well done. We just needed to get to...
It is done. We stopped.
Yeah, we're good, guys.
We must
Some
go
some
to
people
Alex
sometimes
Johnson
will
and
do
Mr.
that.
Storm
We
and tell
we
them
don't
what
need to go down
happened.
to that level.
They stopped the incarnates once before. I have to believe they'll be able to do so again.
Then let us not delay. If there's one thing I've learned from all the battles I've fought, it's that no
They're
matter
mine.
how dark things get, we must never lose hope.
Good job, group. That was a really good pull. We just had to get to P3. Thanks, Alex. And Charco. Yep, we're going over to Taros. I mean, not really. We had the... Make sure you loot or not, guys. There's a chest that needs to be looted.
Yeah, we're going to Mythic. No. You're staying. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, me too. Rian, you're the only one that didn't do anything. And Fernius as well. It feels like you didn't even pass or anything. That's it. Okay. Congrats, Alvir. And congrats, Alvir. Whoever got the highest next roll on the so wait, did you? No, you got what? You got the wrist, and you. I mean, if they're both an upgrade for you, you got the roll for it. It's you could have just clicked the dragon. Yeah, no kidding, Sharko. That was a good pull though. The guys did good. Is it a like literal cleave, or you're just talking about the beam? Yeah, the beam definitely knew about that one.
I need a target.
If somebody needs a summon, press 1. One. It doesn't help. Are you locked on Mythic? Alright. Peppers. Yeah, it doesn't matter which boss he's killed. Welcome back. Yep. Alright, well.
I did 70k. I don't know what you guys did. You guys are slacking. Not really. It's because we already killed bosses. On Mythic, you can only get into the one instance. Because you didn't show up on time? You remember that? It's loud or it's low? Like it's too loud versus the rest? Is this better? Awesome, thanks Sharko. It's been a while. Little Sharko watching me doing like heroic SD or heroic castle and wondering, am I gonna be able to play this someday? I'm like, yeah, Sharko, you'll be fine. Then pumping in mythic SOD. Beast. Yeah, like lower days. It's been a while. Time moves fast.
Master, Erenok has fallen. The invaders are headed towards us.
My creations will rend their flesh from bone.
Right? Taros. Just me is. What? Yeah, you're playing offline, alright? In bed. I know he is. So you didn't get anything. You got outrolled. No, actually, you didn't win anything. No, you won your DK piece. Hey! Do you have mail or not? So it doesn't. It means you don't have mail yet. That's. Wait, you mean you don't have a mail icon and you don't have mail? That's so weird. So you're re-clearing heroic right now, Sharko?
The invaders are here! Work quickly!
That's because you wear leather. It's a shame I was just standing there and not even paying attention. Look at Nari already giving us the note and everything. Beast! Yeah, you can.
Watch your step.
Cassatel's alive. Reza's Cass. Are you not entertained? I'm sorry. Do I need to G-quit too? Ooh, step on this. Become something else. I don't want to be a human. I'm literally just... Alright, looks like... I'm so tiny. What is this? Ah. All right. Zalira, did you check the video for this fight on Mythic that I posted in chat the other night? Zalira, did you check the video? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to need help to be reminded to go out on the second one. So, no, you are going to tell me to get out if you see me in. Yes, thank you. Yeah, alright.
This fight is scripted. We're literally dancing. So to the people that haven't pulled this with us yet, you're gonna feel it out, get a few pulls to get used to it. If you have the left or right weak aura, deactivate it. I will want us to be doing one line and one line only, and we break that single line every single time. So just keep that in mind. There's no left and right anymore. We're just taking care of it all at the same time. There's a lot of points in time where you are going to have to stack on blue. I'm going to call it out, but be very, very careful and make sure to stack on blue. Do not stack too far right. If right now I'm telling you to stack on blue and you're on triangle, that's no good. You want to make sure that you're stacked on blue. The reason is we're baiting a lot of things in this fight and making sure we have the windows to move on the right side. We're avoiding a big circle, and we're moving right and we're moving back in. There's a mythic debuff, and if you guys stack when I call for it, you basically shouldn't be seeing much of it. But basically, you're gonna have something on top of your head. The moment we stack together, it disappears, and the pillar shoots from the floor. If you stand there, you're probably gonna die. So just see a few pulls. It'll go fairly quickly. I'll communicate a whole lot in the first pulls to get used to it. But that's pretty much the whole fight. Stack on blue when I tell you, move right and then move left. We don't have a gate, so we're just gonna have to run it. We'll deal with it. It is what it is. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Puts and Hurry, you're the only two that don't stack with the group. So just stay back. You can stack for the movement for right before the annihilation, but make sure you split up in the back again. Wonder, Wonkus, Rian, you guys good? Yeah, Wonder. It's probably gonna be melee. It's gonna be on top of square. Let's do a pull, and I'll make a lot of call outs. I don't care about your DPS on the first few pulls. To those that haven't done this, just try and figure out the movement. Like I said, I'll do a lot of call outs for it. Last on pull.
2, 1.
Bring that a bit more up front. A bit more up front. Millie needs to be able to stand in it. Good.
Defensive.
Alright, that's my bad. I killed people there. That's fine. Res peppers. Stack on blue right now. Stack on blue.
Watch your step.
I'm moving right. Yeah, just reset this. I was distracted on that pull, and I didn't do shit right. I killed the group again. It's gotta be res on a... whatever. I forgot we don't have stuns. Just jump in the hole, guys. Let's not... What does it do? What's the difference on this one? After a big gold slimer gets a dot that they have to cleanse by running into another one, they get the dot and the hole right up again. Pizza slice gets cut. Yeah, sorry. No. I am engineer though, but give him everything. I'm down for that. Yeah, that's pretty much all of it. Sharko. Everything hurts immensely as well. Alright, so the soak mechanic, just try and make sure it's in range of melee so that melee can stand in it. One straight line, and after that I'll make callouts this time actually instead of being distracted by my own shit. And not making a call out. Yeah, I did. It was done after the ready check. You're not blind. Yeah, I figured as much, friend. This fight's fun though. It's scripted. Somebody had to. Lost on pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I agree. Watch your step. Defensive.
Make sure you avoid this and stack on blue. Everybody stack on blue. Stack, 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 stack on blue. Movement now. We're avoiding this right. Avoid right, everybody. As soon as that drops, you move back left. And move back and stack on blue again. Stack on blue again. And move again. Awesome.
Defensive.
Alright, rock blast, same spot.
Watch your step.
He clears that. And stack on blue, everybody on blue. Everybody on blue. There's a gap up front on right. Stack on blue. Soren, you're off right.
Watch your step.
Go. And back. And stack on blue.
Target you.
And move again. Everybody on blue.
Taunt force.
Get peppers up.
Special coming.
Stack on blue right now. Everybody stack on blue.
Target you.
Alright, let's do a line.
Watch your step.
You alright there, Wonder?
Defensive.
And that's the fight. Let's reset this.
Watch your step.
Alright. Jump in, guys. Yeah. We got one on Whiz, we got one on Peppers, we got just die. No, they don't, Jess. Like, all three of them got the res there. Bisa have such good FPS, my RTX can't handle big rate groups. Are you into computer stuff at all? Like, do you know if I start naming CPU, graphics card, and everything? Yeah, I'll drop one in the back right. Give me a second.
I'll try and do a better call on the movement for the smashes every time, but let's make sure we drop them so that we can properly avoid it. So if you've seen it now, we're avoiding right that big circle. Try and not go too far right. Stay on the edge of that circle and regroup instantly on blue. Once we regroup on blue, stuff pops out of the floor. Move away from that, and then we reposition. I'm running a 7950X with a 6950 XT. Nope, I'm not on AMD. I'm not on NVIDIA, I mean.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Alright, bring it up.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Alright, I'm blue, I'm blue. Good. Avoiding right, avoiding right.
Watch your step.
And back in. On blue, on blue, on blue, on blue. Good, move. And I'm out. Stay on the right. Alright, on blue for the line. Let's try and make the rock blast. Try and make a blue on line. If you feel like you're squeezed in and you're too tight, you can go behind the group. That's okay.
Watch your step.
On blue, on blue, on blue. Blue, 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 blue. Good. Movement now. Green.
Watch your step.
Right. And back in.
Target you.
And move. Stay back on blue, guys. Somebody needs to clear that with him in the back. Somebody is debuff.
Special coming.
Alright. On blue, on blue, on blue. And move. And let's line it up properly. One line.
Watch your step.
We're okay.
Defensive.
Let's reset.
Watch your step.
Everything AMD. AMD CPU, AMD GPU. I just built that computer back in August. No, that's not true. October. Yep. Alright, Hoods and Hurry, make sure you stay back. One of you has a tendency, and it's not necessarily one specific, but one of you has a tendency to come back in and never go back out. And that will create that scenario where we're looking for the culprit on the thing. If I call out for Mythic debuff, guys, please take a moment to figure out if you have it on top of you. Do a little wiggle, try and figure it out. There's one person in melee and one person back that need to group up. Yeah, but we're also lusting right now. I think we're still a bit behind now, Jess. True. On, oh yeah? It's done. He's finally... Nice. Finally, great call-outs, proud second nature after... Yeah, I mean, it'll take a bit, but yeah. Alright, take care, Sharko. What's that? Thanks, Sharko.
Five, four, three, two, one. Watch your step. Defensive.
Alright, I'm blue, I'm blue, I'm blue. Movement. Good.
Watch your step.
And go back. Everybody on blue, 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 blue.
Target
Good
you.
move. Get her up.
Defensive.
Alright, that middle of the rocks line can be on blue. Let's give us some room in the back so that we can move. It's okay if you're right next to this puddle right now. Don't care. Come on in. Good. Line in the middle. Awesome.
Watch your step.
Avoid it. And on blue. On blue, on blue, on blue. You can avoid it front right. Movement now. Good.
Watch your step.
And on blue. Go.
Target you.
And move. He's on the floor. She's on the floor. Try and see if you can go on top of her. Never. Wild. You got a thing on top of your head. Try and move right.
Special
Never
card.
mind. On blue.
Target you.
Move, 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 move. We're okay.
Watch your step. Defensive.
On blue. Alright, my bad. Let's reset.
Watch your step.
Timing's tight, so just make sure you move out and you move back in really quickly. Blue's always your point of contact. Shattering Impal. Rock Blast or Shattering Impact? Rock Blast. Right? Yes, sir. Thank you. Soren, you good? Okay. Ash and Soren eat. Oh, great. You good, Ash? Oh, wait, whoa. Naming. Calling names? I heard that, Cass. How dare you? He's
5,
Canadian. It can't be his
4,
fault.
3, 2, 1.
One line.
Watch your step. Defensive.
On blue. Blue. And movement.
Watch your step.
And back. On blue. And move.
Target you.
Awesome. Oop, my bad.
Defensive.
Rock blast, we got a crack. Use a crack. Was that you, Reem? Alright.
Watch your step.
On blue. We don't have movement here, so hurry. Yeah, roar now.
Watch your step.
And back.
Target you.
And move. Back on blue here.
Torrent force.
After annihilation, just stack back up on blue.
Special command.
Alright, on blue.
Target
And move. There's people still with some of these. Get rid of them. Watch it.
you. Watch your step. Defensive.
On blue. On blue. And movement, sorry. Go right. And back in. On blue.
Target you.
Move.
Defensive.
Rock blast here. Get Ash up. Yeah, take it. Totem doesn't affect anything.
Watch your step.
Arena Economic, and let's get Wonkus up. Yeah, that's my bad. Let's get me up instead. We lost a healer as well. That's my bad. Just reset.
Watch your step.
Never wait for Ankh. Just, not the Ankh, the Ancestral. Just take it. Alright, getting cleaner. Still managing, movement's doing alright. Damage is a lot better tonight than it was on Tuesday. Obviously, so there's a bit more movement because we don't have the gate. That being said, if you stack on blue before the pushback, I will not be moving after the pushback. So you're safe to just stay there. If you stack on blue, pushback, should be landing in the same spot. Mary. So brutal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One line.
Watch your step. Defensive.
On blue. Movement. Avoid right.
Watch your step.
I'm back. On blue. And move.
Target you.
Awesome.
Defensive.
Rock Bass in this track is going to be absolutely fine. Just one line.
Watch your step.
On blue. There's room front right. Movement. Good.
Watch your step.
And back. On blue, on blue, on blue.
Target
Good
you.
move. Get full up.
Tuned force. Special coming.
On blue. Good.
Target you.
Move. Watch it, don't clear it during this, clear it after.
Watch your step.
So people have a thing.
Defensive.
Alright, reset.
Watch your step.
I didn't understand the question here. I don't know. All of yours, tank slam, yeah. Just a reminder to use this weak aura. Yeah, probably is, Rian. If you have typically cooldowns in the note and you're wondering when to use them, that weak aura is really, really good. Definitely going to show you when you need to do something. If you need to make it bigger, make it bigger. Yes. Explosive reaction is the first thing that happens when two people merge their debuff together. And then there's an eruption that's something else. But that's the initial explosion when two people merge. We were low. We didn't have the rally. There was a no, that one we were okay. Yeah, that was yeah. Food is down. I don't know what you're asking, Jess. Right. So some people sometimes your debuffs are not cleared properly. So you missed it. We weren't the right amount of people. Whatever. Some people are left with that mythic debuff on top of your head. What typically seems to look to happen is people wanting to go into melee and clear it into melee. And what that's going to do is pop a pillar down in the middle that people aren't expecting. If you're going down in melee and you're doing it, I need to hear your voice telling me you're doing it so people can get out of it. But ideally, you're not doing it in melee. If you have it and there's like the pillars coming out or second, take a moment. Let those pillars go through. It's not the end of the world if 2 people have that on them. But it's the end of the world if you blow it on top of the raid when we're trying to do another mechanic and we don't see it. I don't want to do that quest, Oren, okay? I probably already did it anyways. No, I'm on it. Damn.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step. Defensive.
On blue, sorry. Movement, good.
Watch your step.
And back. On blue,
Target you.
move out. Alright, get him up.
Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive.
I still have aggro, I'm dead. On blue, it's gonna be weird. Go through the pillars.
Watch your step.
Yeah, let's reset this. Make sure you grab aggros there. Yeah, I can't have it after, because the more I have, the more it hurts when he hits me. So he needs to insta-taunt, but I should have noticed it before and told you to taunt for quicker. Yeah, I noticed way too late. But now that you know I'm ripping off you, pay extra attention to it. You're good. Yeah, I don't know what's gotten into these people, Chess. Thank you, Mary. Res is out, guys.
2, 1.
Watch your step. Defensive.
On blue. Movement.
Watch your step.
And back. On blue. Move away.
Target you.
Get her out.
Defensive.
It's too far away.
Heart blast is fine here.
Watch your step.
On blue. There's a crack up front right. Movement now.
Watch your step.
And back.
Target you. Taunt boss.
On blue right now. Right more. Good. Watch it, guys. Watch it. Gotta tell people if you're doing that. Stack on blue. Wonder pop a defensive. Probably nuke light as well. And there you go.
Target you. Watch your step. Defensive.
Alright. Stack on blue. Yeah, they were off a bit.
Watch your step.
On blue.
Target you.
Watch the slam.
Defensive.
And let's reset this. So we just spoke about this, guys. If you are going in melee and you are doing something, I know there was a dead body, you had no choice. I didn't hear anything though. If you're about to do that, I need to hear you say something. If I catch you late, like what happened there, we're getting people low for no reason, and we're struggling into the next, and it's a bad chain. If you have no choice to go clear in melee, I need to hear your voice. There's a reason I force you guys to have microphones when we do this. It's so that you can actually speak up when it's actually required. That's the kind of moment that's required to talk. What? Everybody has one. So 20 people get a mythic debuff. We just break 18 together at the same time, and typically there's only you and Wits left. Problem here is somebody died with it on it, and the group moved. So the one person in melee that didn't get it cleared because he wasn't stacked on the dead body, and so he ran to the dead body to clear it, which is the play. But everybody gets that debuff. Yes, we're always running. So the only if you're comfortable with the nuance, rock blast, it doesn't matter. Shattering impact, always right. If you have no idea what I just said, always right. And that's okay, Jess. You went out, you went in the back, cleared it quick, came back. It doesn't matter for Rock Blast. I mean, we don't. If there's no room on the right because there was some bait in the back that forces to have a vertical line right next to the edge, people just need to move left. Rock Blast, there's no forcing of going left or right, so people need to adapt.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step. Defensive.
On loop. Movement, good. And go.
Watch your step.
Go back.
Target you.
I don't know. There's a pair in melee. Watch out, watch out.
Defensive.
That's my bad. I definitely went to go kill some people. Get Ash up. Yeah, no, I don't know what's wrong.
Watch your step.
On blue. There's a crack up right.
Watch your step.
And back.
Target
And
you.
move. Reset. Jump in, guys. We'll call it there. Good proc tonight, guys.
Special coming.
This fight just gotta learn to dance a bit better. Every single one of us, me included, I gotta stop killing people with that blast. But we'll come back and we'll work on this next week. We killed Raz. We're not coming back. That was the heroic AOTC. We got it. We're moving on, so we're doing full mythic from now on. So Tuesday, Thursdays will be dedicated to mythic. We'll be able to come and get a lot more prog on Taros next week. So good job tonight, guys. And thanks for coming. See you guys on Tuesday. Yeah, good job, guys. I have mail. What's that about? I don't know. Yeah.
Many deal for a friend of the Grumbles like you. May your feet find good trail.
Yeah, he G quit too.
uh, I mean, I wasn't that harsh, but it was just like we it, no, but I mean, we go through it and we're like, okay, this is roar. I say like, okay, roar, and then the mechanic comes out and he roars after everybody got knocked out. I'm like, no, we need to, we got to roar when I ask for it, there. I don't know. You're still around. No. uh, a soul, Rian. You know that lust in that second mission though, GG. Yeah. No, we didn't. Yeah. But that's lust. Like we also didn't get the second breath. Typically they would breath and there'd be the thing moving really quickly afterwards. But lust got it really low. Lust through the ads were getting to the middle and they were already blown up too. Like they were, even though they weren't stunned or anything, they were super low. So everybody came back to the big guy and there wasn't much left. We just needed to get to P3 with the percentage we were pushing, honestly. Right. I mean, so if you look back, no, but if you look back though, Fo, we were barely pushing before the sparks initially, like when we started this, and and after that, it was just a figure of like, okay, so we actually needed the Lassant pull. Then we didn't, but we didn't know necessarily where we needed to put it. I might have used it in the second phase, not the second intermission, but with the like pushing 40% would have been okay. We were going through the shields, like there was no reason to put it any other place. Who? Oh, Soren. I didn't see. Beast. It's literally his best parse too. It's on Raz. That's kind of funny. I don't know if you got a PI. A minute 20 PI. P1 PI. P1 PI. He's out of lust. There's nothing going on. He's got no cooldown. Hey, what I want to mention is Valo. What the heck is he doing second? Jeez, what a monster. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Ooh. I didn't see that either. Cass. I may not need to replace you, Cass. Oh, he's not here. He's not here. It's no fun. Where is he? I gotta find him. He's over there. I'll be back. Hey, Cass, I found another... Cass. I don't need to replace you. You did as good at Fern on Raz. Yeah. What's up, Tess? No, he did 220, 256 damage less. Or something. I mean, if you guys listen, if you guys really want to go down that road, look at Soren's percentage of activity with that parse. There's the Discord where Jurassic hides with everybody. That's where Cass was, so that's where we. Speaking of, we were looking at that in Soren. You got that parse and that with like 91% activity. What the frick? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Look, I'm doing as much AoE as you on intermission. Like you're not doing much. Mm-hmm. You're with P3. You've got 24k overall, 24k DPS higher than anybody else. That's dumb. That's nuts. All right, you guys are gonna have to start pumping a bit more on Terrace, though. We're a bit behind on DPS. I figured my shit out at least. I'm doing 40k instead of 25, so that's helping. What's that, Soren? Yeah, but I was playing defensive. I was playing super defensive. But I think I figured out how to do it with an offensive build. That's the problem with prod is I can really go into like huge shield block and big things but on this where it's single target,
Like AoE I don't need to, but single target I really have to compensate with the build. No, there's no way. You maybe, Soren, no. You're only at 55. You should be able to go to 60, I think. Yeah. Okay, you have better pulls than others. Some pulls you were at 67, so you've got just better pulls than others. Yeah. Castella already doing more on fire at least. Peppers. Ooh, Chirasu. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That once you learn half of the sequence, like half of the pie slot, you literally know the whole fight except for the gate. You know, like that's the only variable in that. Yeah. Yeah, we're still a. You're good. If I look at, let's say, our best pull, 61%. No, too many people died there. We're about 50k behind on DPS overall. So that's around around 2.5 a person. If everybody can up their DPS by 2.5, we'd be good. I don't think so. I think people just need to not get hit by some people are still getting hit by the either the bait on the right or the big one. So they're coming to it low. It's the cleanest way to operate this, but it's also the more accurate one. Like there's no room for error on this strat. Well, very little, I'd say. Mm-hmm. Right. And you said 8th? Yeah. Death, just me. I mean, you were the last to die on that one, so I don't know. That's the 5th pull. Just me died to explosive reaction.
What's the seismic assault? No, that's the random thing. That's nothing to do. Probably on the other side. I mean, you didn't... Yeah, I don't know. I think you just died there. Not really your fault. That being said, you were below 50% when we got the explosive reaction. You definitely want to pop something there if you can. Yeah. Right. No, my point is you didn't get topped off, sure. But you also didn't use a potion or a defensive there. So yeah. Typically when you're on the right is the like when you're moving to the right, figure out where your health is at. If you don't get hit by anything, it should be pretty much representative of what you're gonna be living in 2-3 seconds. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. You guys have a good one. Peace.